Last Friday, the drawing was held to give away the box tickets to see Garth Brooks. The drawing was made up of tickets sold for Project Prom. Over 300 tickets were in the box. Miss McDonald held the drawing during fourth period in the main office. Andrea Stafford was called to the office and told about her winnings.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. And when are they? I sold 30 tickets.
Are you really surprised?
Oh, yes, I'm very surprised. I don't know what to say. I'm really excited.
Students and teachers, may I have your attention, please? We've just had the drawing.
We held on the 20th of March. The prizes are first, a free limo to prom. Second is a free text for a guy and a gift certificate to a girl towards a prom dress.
This past Friday and Saturday, the Friendswood Forensics team competed at Clear Lake High School Best Tournament. After all the rounds were finished, Friendswood came out with several winners. Ryan Barnett placed second in novice poetry and first in novice prose. Leslie Cheney took second place in novice dramatic acting, and Brandy Obranoski placed third in championship poetry. The team is now getting ready for UIL competition, which will be at Clearbrook.
Friendswood High School choir students will be attending a solo and ensemble contest this week at Katie Taylor High School. All students have been practicing for the upcoming contest. Solo and ensemble is where students sing solo or with a group of students. They are ranked with a rating from a 1 to a 4, with a 1 being the highest. Medals are given out to those receiving a 1. Jane Ann Quevedo is the director of the choir.
The musical is going into its second week. Adam Hill is in the auditorium looking into what we can expect on this last weekend of performances. Adam?
Thanks, Charlotte. Last Friday was opening night for this year's musical. Right before the doors opened, the cast, crew, pit band, and directors gathered on the stage for a special announcement. This year's musical has been dedicated to Mrs. Nipper. She announced after 38 years of teaching drama that she would retire. Mrs. Nipper and her husband Oscar have purchased an old movie theater in Dickinson and plan to remodel it. They will have reached their lifelong goal when they reopen it as a community theater. Mrs. Nipper came here 13 years ago and brought with her a wonderful personality, and it has rubbed off on many students who are still participating in drama. This year's musical has some great actors and actresses in it. These people would not look as good on stage if it were not for the musical crew. The crew has worked hard behind the scenes making sure performers look good. In part one of this two-part report, John Dawson examined the crew during the last Saturday's performance, and then I took a look at the responsibilities of the cast and filed this report.
The musical crew is made up of several important positions, such as sound, lights, curtain, makeup, and backstage. Sound is in charge of running the audio board. The light crew runs the new light computer and works the spotlights. The audio board and the light computer are both located in the new tech booth in the back of the auditorium. Curtain is in charge of opening and closing the curtain throughout the performance. The makeup crew helps with the cast with their makeup before and during the performance. Backstage, the crew members move sets and help dress some of the leads. The crew works together to make performance run smooth. This has been John Dawson reporting, MCS News.
The cast of the musical Showboat is hard at work preparing before the show starts. The cast must get with the crew for makeup and props. Things must be checked before the show to see that everything is in place and ready to go.
I couldn't remember which one.
When the curtain opens, the show must go on, ready or not. In this past weekend's show, the performances went smooth. With all the makeup changes from color to color, the show was a great success. For the next show tomorrow, the cast is pumped up and ready to go. This has been Adam Hill, behind the scenes, MCS News. I'm here with Kevin Cabell, who plays Gaylord Ravenel in the musical Showboat. Kevin, how does it feel to be a lead?
Well, it's pretty exciting because you know that the main storyline of the musical is around the leads, and most of the time you're on the stage by yourself or with not a lot of people, and it's a lot of pressure, but it's a lot of fun.
Do you think that Showboat is comparable to years past?
Yes, I think so. Because of last weekend's performance and the crowd's reactions, I think that our performance is just as good as the ones in the past.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. Jennifer, once again, the show will air tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, excuse me, Saturday night at 8 o'clock, and then Sunday at 2:30. And that's it.
Thanks, Adam. This past Monday, adults and students who are heading up Project Prom met in the library. They discussed the progress that had been made with food, games, donations, money, and ticket sales. Ms. McDonald, a counselor at Friendswood and the initiator of the event, is pleased with the way things are going. Students have been asked to sell tickets for the event to raise money, and she is very optimistic with the progress that has been made.
The Friendswood High School Mustang Band won second place in the High School Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Parade. The parade was Saturday the 16th of February. The parade took place in downtown Houston. There were 10 to 15 different high school bands competing. Congratulations to all the band members on a job well done.
Yesterday marked the first meeting day for students who signed up to participate in a small new focus group session. The small groups consist of approximately 8 students and 1 teacher as a group leader. The groups will meet in the math lab every Wednesday for 1 period, missing a different class each week. This program is designed to enforce positive peer leadership in high school students.
We'll be back with Christy Smith in the junior high news, and later on, the Mighty Mustang Band shows its patriotism. But first, these messages.
It's necessary. You can't go into your neighbor's house and take it over by force, and that's exactly what Saddam Hussein has done. He went into Kuwait and said, "This is mine," and it just can't be.
My friend Nancy's been doing a lot of drugs. I know it's catching up with her. I can see it coming. But what can I do? If I say anything, she'll think I'm not cool. And I don't want to lose a friend. I mean, it's her life. Right.
If you have a friend who's in trouble with drugs, don't just stand there. Do something.
I'm here with the girls' gym today where they're conducting the blood drive.
We came to Bayou Gardens to see what Valentine's Day is like for them.
And we're going to show you how prepared our firemen are for the Christmas holidays.
Friendswood High School is filled with the holiday spirit. We hope your Christmas is filled with cheer.
I'm here at the Taekwondo shop. We're going to get some shots of the demonstration and the elimination.
It's been Adam Hill, MCS News.
MCS News.
It's television just for Friendswood.
Junior high. Christy?
Thanks, Jennifer. Cross Country USA is an organization established to help the students become more involved with the lunchroom facilities. Starting this week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, when students buy a hot lunch, they will receive a game card. If the game card says Instant Winner, a student may win a prize ranging from hamburgers to sweatshirts. If the card does not say Instant Winner, the card may be returned to be entered in a drawing for a grand prize. The title and the game will change each month. Thus, FJH students dedicated to choir and singing will compete this Saturday in the UIL contest of solo and ensemble. This competition is open to all passing 7th and 8th grade choir students. Based on poise, tone, structure, and ability to sing the song well, students will be rated on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the most difficult to achieve. Choir students have chosen their songs and have been preparing in class and at home for this competition. Today, the news media, beginning journalism, and yearbook classes left at 9 and headed for the Houston Post. There, the students toured the printing rooms and observed professional reporters and newspaper staffs in action. After the tour was completed, the students visited the Houston Museum. There they took part in a photo session and ate lunch. In sports, the girls' 8A basketball team won a hard game against Leak City on Tuesday with the final score of 49-41. The 8B team lost to Leak City with a final score of 18-33. That's it from the junior high. For the rest of the sports, we go to the sports desk with Jason Candy. Jason?